Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and if you're new here, subscribe. Turn on your notification bell and join the family. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about a report that is coming out saying that Kim Kardashian gives up on law career as she's too busy with businesses and family. Let's talk about it, shall we? No, I don't think Kim has given up on law career. I think law career has given up on Kim because she's too busy lurking in the bushes, honey. She's too busy lurking on Ye and Bianca, all of your exes, watching what they're wearing and all of that. I think Kim needs to be honest and say, you know what? I'm just not cut out for books because there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, Kim is such a darn liar that she cannot even keep up with her stories. Kim telling us that she was working so hard, studying, she was hitting 98, 99 pass marks, right? When she said that in I think it was a Good Morning America interview, and a professor that teaches law said no one in his class has ever scored those marks, and he has some scholars in his class. So he has no idea what Kim is talking about because those marks for a law student is something that he has never seen for so long, So he knew that Kim was telling a lie. And last week, do you guys remember last week when I did that video of Kim saying that, she has always had a passion for studying architecture, landscape and furniture, but still yet every time this woman wants an office to be furnished, she has to hire someone. So listen to this. She's too busy with law school because of her businesses and family. Kim has 101 nannies. She has a chef. She has all the list, you name it. She has a glam team. Kim does not wipe her floors. She doesn't scrub her toilet. I doubt if she even brushes her teeth herself. Just kidding. She does that, right? Because she's very sensitive about the mouth area. So let's keep that real. She does brush her teeth, but we know that when it comes to a home lifestyle, she's not there. When it comes to family, she's not there. We see that, right? The kids go to school, the nannies are there, and yada yada. If she had said she was too busy with businesses and trying to get new businesses off the ground, that is something that we could understand. Family, heck no, Kim, you have so many help in the house that it's really not even normal at this time. So if she's too busy, right, for law school, how are you going to take on architecture? Why, what? Are you going to use AI? Hey, Alexa, sketch a 3-bedroom house. I want this size for this room. Is that your idea of becoming an architect, honey? Because that's not how it works. If you cannot do law school, you cannot do architecture because that is a lot more technical. That's practical and theory, honey. So you can't even. But let's talk about what the articles are saying so that we can get some context in there, shall we? No, it is saying that Kim Kardashian's, I'm just summarizing the article, right? I've put it in a summary. It's saying that Kim Kardashian's aspiration of becoming a lawyer are reportedly taking a backseat as she juggles her flourishing businesses and family life. The mother of 4 has found herself too enmeshed in her various ventures like Skims and SKKY Partners to continue with her legal studies for the time being, despite her initial enthusiasm, especially after passing the baby bar exam in December 2021. Following several attempts, Kim has hit pause on her legal education. Kim is said to have found the rigors of law study daunting and is too busy to commit to the bar exams. Moreover, parenting challenges specifically those related to her ex-husband Kanye's reliability as a father had to her decision to focus on her children, North Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. Kim's businesses are reportedly in need of her attention, especially as her brand Skims has reached a valuation of $4 billion since its inception in 2018. Her recent ventures, SKKY Partners, is also making headlines with significant investments. Sources suggest co-parenting difficulties with Kanye West have influenced her decision as her parenting duties have increased since Kanye's erratic public behavior and new marriage after their recent divorce. Now, guys, listen, I'm gonna leave it at that because Kim is being delulu. Kanye has always been erratic. He has always been erratic. And that's why Kim fell in love with him. Hello? Remember when Kanye took that award from Taylor? Kim was with Ye at that time, right? So I don't know what Kim is talking about being erratic. She's just a butthurt and wants to blame Ye for everything. Keep blaming Ye and Bianca. You're too busy, woman, lurking in the bushes, honey. And because you know you're not cut out for law school, you want to blame Ye and say Ye and Bianca. Yay, his marriage. Hello, you filed for divorce. Did you think that your man was good? Well, not your man really, but your ex-husband is gonna stay there and wait on you like Winnie Mandela? Hello, honey. Like, keep it real. You know, when Nelson Mandela was in prison for all those years, Winnie sat and waited on him until he was released. Kim thinks Ye is gonna do that. Kim thinks that when she divorced Ye, Ye was gonna sit there just like Winnie and wait for Kim to come off the streets. I'm sorry, but I have to keep it real. Kim is hella delulu. You know what Kim is? Kim is just making excuses. Blame Ye. Do you guys remember that psoriasis episode last year? She blamed Ye for her psoriasis. So she's gonna always blame Ye for all the unpleasantries that happens in her life. But she will never blame him for the really good deeds because she knows that if she speaks good about him, she can't afford to because we all know Ye give her that career that she has. Ye is the one who put her at the point that she's at this moment. And she's just not able to keep it real. She cannot afford to keep it real that Ye gave her almost everything she has. So whenever the unpleasantry comes, yes, she's going to keep blaming Ye. But Kim, that's not going to help you. We all know the truth is you're not cut out for books. The mere fact that you had to sit the baby bar so many times, honey, that in itself is very much telling. But that's all I have to say about that for this video. Guys, I want to hear from you. Let me know what are your thoughts while you're at it. Give your girl a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you guys later. Peace.